Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again, here to bring you another video. This video is going to be doing some predictions for The Walking Dead Season 4. Going to be talking about where the governor probably has gone, and Martinez and Shumpert, or Schupert's role in Season 4. I still, to this point, hear people arguing about how to pronounce the name, how to say it, how it's spelt, all these different types of things. There's wikis on each one, like Shumpert or Shupert, or how you say it, I don't know. So I'll just refer to him as Big Afro Dude. So you've got the dude with the big afro with the governor, you've got Martinez, and you've got the governor, the three of them, sort of like a splinter group. Where are they going to go? What are they going to do? Well, somebody in the comments had an idea that they'll probably go to that place where Merle was set to meet with them, which I think makes a lot of sense. They could probably go there because there is a fair amount of protection from walkers. You have the buildings, which are pretty sturdy, metal, I think, in a lot of parts of them, and well made, well built. So they could probably go there. That's a place we've seen before. So they would probably already have the set for it pretty much ready to go, and they could just, set it up pretty quickly. The governor could go there and kill whatever walkers are around. There probably wouldn't be too many. And then the three of them would be able to sort of regroup there and set up a new base camp there. Of course, there's always the option that it could just be some random location. I would still like to see a supermarket or a high school or something of the sort in the Walking Dead television series, or because we haven't even seen that in the comic book series, aside from, I think, the governor, when he got his fish tanks in the comic book series in the special governor spin-off issue 1. There was only one issue, really, that he did. Plus, people who have read the novels for the governor, I have not, as you guys know, there may be some more information in there that would maybe lead you to believe that he'll go to one location or another. So anybody who has any ideas or any suggestions, please write them in the comments below. We can discuss it. I think it'd be cool if he went to that other place there, because we've seen that before. It's pretty sturdy. It's pretty safe. And he doesn't have that many men anyway, so it'd be big enough for the three of them. But yeah, I definitely would like to see a location like a supermarket in the Walking Dead TV series, because obviously they exist, but we've never seen a character do it. Other cool locations are like a mall, like a shopping mall. Which we've seen in Dawn of the Dead, the remake and the original. There's lots of other locations. Maybe a military outpost type location, which we saw in Day of the Dead. Plus, we know there's going to be one military character at the least that's going to be in the series, which his name, they call him Rory Stark. It's probably a fake name. We don't know his real name yet, but there will be some military characters involved. So maybe an outpost underground, a bunker, or something like that, like we saw in Day of the Dead could be cool if they went that route. And I mean, that's a pretty low, well, is that low budget? I mean, I guess not, because you'd have to have a bunker to lower them down into. I think it'd be pretty low budget to build that. A supermarket or something of that sort for a TV series budget might be more difficult to do, just because of the cost involved. A high school or a building of that kind of sort, I think could work pretty well. I don't know if that would be that expensive to do. So I guess kind of you have to think of the logistics involved too. But granted, if they don't have that big of a group, they won't really need too much space anyway. Plus, they'll probably be on the road a lot, moving around. Now, obviously, there's going to be a time skip for the winter because they can't shoot winter because they shoot during springtime pretty soon. They're going to be starting shooting for Season 4. So they'll probably, I would assume, pick up the story after the wintertime. So they probably already will have found at least, some kind of base of operations like that building there that we saw in where the governor met with Rick there. So I think that would make sense for the start. But then, of course, they'd have to move out and find food and all those different things, scavenge, and just basically get back on their heels again, ready to go at it. He'll also need, of course, more men, so probably some military influence there. Maybe join up with another group, act like he's all kosher and really nice and everything like that. Plus, the governor's going to have to be, I would assume, mourning a little bit after what he did from last season. Whether or not we'll see that, it's kind of hard to say because there'll be the time skip in between. So, I mean, they could shoot it as if, like, the first episode, like, out of chronological order, like like how he reacts right after that, where they go, and then do like a winter time skip and come back afterwards. Something like that could work. So we'll see what happens with that. Should be interesting. In terms of Martinez and Shumpert or Shupert, I think personally Martinez will probably get a lot bigger of a role. I mean, Schupert's role can't be any smaller than it was last season. Did he even have one line? Did he even say anything? I mean, maybe like a couple things, but it was like, you know, nothing heavy. He didn't have a lot of dialogue or anything. So obviously, for the governor's scenes, they're going to have to be involved a lot more. The governor is a season regular, so he's going to have a lot of screen time. So obviously, with him having a lot of screen time, Martinez and Shumpert or Shupert will also have a lot of screen time as well. I mean, you can make that prediction. It makes sense. So I think that'll be cool to see. I don't think either Martinez or the big Afro dude will survive season 4. I don't think the governor will either, because 16 episodes is quite a bit. But I am really interested to see where they go with those characters, and also if those characters are off by themselves for a while, I think it'll be really interesting following their perspective on the show and what they do to survive on their own, because you have Rick's take on how to survive, and then you've got the governor's take, which is to attack other survivors, use people, and, you know, steal their things. So that'll be pretty interesting to see what happens with that and his take on it, and see him on the road doing some different things and looting from others and maybe trying to influence them to join with them. So it should be really good. Can't wait for season 4, obviously. Going to be great. Anyway, any other thoughts you guys have on what you think could happen with where they'll go, or, you know, Martinez and Shupert as characters, what you think about them? I'd like to see them get developed a lot more so we know a little bit more about their backstory, things of that nature, and they're not so one-dimensional. Even though they're not series regulars or season regulars, they're definitely probably going to have a lot more screen time. So anyway, those are my thoughts on it. It's about as much speculation as I can make at the moment without going too far and stretching too much, because we don't have any details yet. I'm pretty sure they're still finishing writing it up. So once that's done, we should see some stills and things like that start to be released as they begin filming. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say for this video, guys. For video suggestions, please write them below. Thumb them up if you like them. I'll call it here. That's it for this video. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace, guys.